If you could do one thing differently, just one thing that would dramatically change your income, your confidence, and your future, it wouldn't be working harder. It would be working deeper. Right now, you're busy, constantly moving, constantly reacting. Notifications, messages, noise, urgency everywhere. And yet, despite all that effort, something feels off. Progress feels slower than it should. Your best ideas stay trapped in your head. Your potential feels diluted. This isn't laziness. This isn't lack of talent. This is lack of depth. And that's exactly what deep work is about. Because in a world designed to fracture your attention, the ability to focus deeply has become a superpower. And the people who master it quietly pull ahead of everyone else. Deep work is the ability to focus without distraction on cognitively demanding tasks. Tasks that create real value. Tasks that are hard to replicate. Tasks that move your life forward in meaningful ways. Shallow work, on the other hand, is what most people live in. Emails, meetings, scrolling, multitasking, being busy without building anything lasting. The tragedy is this: shallow work feels productive, but it rarely changes your life. Deep work feels uncomfortable, but it compounds. And once you understand this, you start to see the world differently. Key lesson 1: deep work is rare, and that makes it valuable. Most people cannot focus for more than a few minutes without checking something. Their phone, their inbox, their notifications. Their environment has trained them to react instead of create. That's why deep work is rare. And rarity creates value. When you can focus deeply, you produce work that stands out. You learn faster. You solve harder problems. You build skills that others can't. In an economy flooded with distraction, focus becomes currency. Key lesson 2: busy does not mean important. Being busy is easy. Being focused is hard. Shallow work fills your day with movement, but leaves you feeling empty. You respond to everything, but build nothing. Deep work demands intention. It forces you to choose what truly matters and ignore everything else. Progress doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing what matters, deeply. Key lesson 3: your brain needs depth to grow. Your brain is not designed for constant switching. Every time you multitask, you pay a cognitive tax. Focus fractures. Thinking becomes shallow. Creativity dies. Deep work trains your brain to operate at a higher level. It strengthens concentration. It builds mental endurance. It restores your ability to think clearly. Focus is a muscle, and most people have never trained it. Key lesson 4: distraction is not a mistake, it's a business model. Social platforms, notifications, endless content. None of it is accidental. Your attention is being harvested. Deep work requires you to push back, to reclaim your mind, to choose creation over consumption. You don't drift into focus. You defend it. Waiting for motivation doesn't work. Deep work must be scheduled like a meeting with yourself. Protected time, clear boundaries, no negotiation. If it's not on your calendar, distraction will fill the space. Focus doesn't come from willpower alone. It comes from structure. Same time, same place, same rules. When your brain recognizes the ritual, it drops resistance. Depth becomes easier. Great thinkers don't rely on mood. They rely on systems. Not everything that's popular is useful. Every platform you use should earn its place in your life. If it doesn't directly support your goals, it's costing you more than it gives. Attention is finite. Spend it deliberately. Some shallow work is unavoidable. Emails, logistics, coordination. But it should be contained. Batches, time limits, boundaries. Never let shallow work bleed into your best hours. Not all hours are equal. Identify when your energy is highest and protect that time fiercely. That's when deep work belongs. Low energy hours can handle shallow tasks. High energy hours must be reserved for depth. Constant stimulation kills focus. If you can't be bored, you can't focus. Resist the urge to fill every gap with noise. Let your mind settle. That's where clarity emerges. Every yes is a trade-off. Deep work demands fewer commitments, fewer interruptions, fewer distractions. Saying no isn't selfish, it's strategic. Focus without direction leads nowhere. Know what you're working toward. Define success. Align your deep work sessions with outcomes that matter. Hours worked mean nothing. Output matters. Track what you produce, what you learn, what you build. Depth reveals itself in results. Care about quality. Care about mastery. When you treat your work as a craft, depth becomes natural. When you know you can focus deeply, fear fades. You trust yourself. You stop rushing. You stop comparing. Confidence comes from capability. A fractured mind feels unsettled. Depth brings calm, presence, control. Focus isn't just productive, it's therapeutic. Most people don't lack time, they leak it. Deep work compresses progress. What takes others weeks, you do in hours. Cluttered space, noisy surroundings, constant interruptions. Design your environment to support depth. Remove friction. Remove temptation. Plan tomorrow before today ends. Clarity eliminates decision fatigue. Focus becomes easier when the path is clear. Deep work is demanding. Rest is not weakness, it's preparation. Sleep, walks, silence, recovery fuels focus. Trends fade, tools change, but the ability to focus deeply will always matter. Most people never experience true focus, and that's your advantage. If you master depth, you separate yourself quietly, but permanently. Focus feels uncomfortable at first. That discomfort is growth. Stay with it. Where your attention goes, your life follows. Protect it. No one will force you to focus. You must choose it every day. Depth demands singularity. One task, one goal, full presence. When you slow down and focus, confusion dissolves. Depth makes you hard to replace in any field, any industry. Shallow work drains you. Deep work fulfills you. Not the loudest, not the busiest, not the most connected, the most focused. If this message resonated with you, it's because part of you already knows the truth. Your life won't change through more noise. It will change through deeper focus. And that's what we build here. If you're serious about upgrading your mindset, sharpening your discipline, and reclaiming control of your attention, subscribe to Daily Upgrade Motivation. This channel exists to help you think clearer, work deeper, and live with intention, one upgrade at a time. Subscribe now. Your focus is your future.